Yeah.
So yeah, going back to Michael.
Yeah.
Do you guys get a dry, like, do you get extra burning flame if someone doubts you, like saying you can't do anything? Like what motivates you to do, like, go the extra mile?
Yeah, if I'm already like motivated to do something, like let's just say for example, like I have no interest in like opening up an ice cream shop, and someone's like, "Yo, man, you're never gonna do good in an ice cream shop."
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like, oh, you think so?
Let me go open this
Exactly. Because you doubted me. Like, no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But like, let's say like I'm trying to like lose weight or like achieve a goal, and then someone's like, "No, you can't do that."
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, let's see. That.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
It's weird because like I haven't had experience from confrontational doubt.
Yeah.
I've never had anyone say like, "Oh, you can't do this," or "I don't believe in you." I don't know. Have you guys had people who say that to your face?
Just honestly, it's nothing like where it's like life achievement.
Yeah.
It's usually like with drinking. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you can't take this shot, bro. You suck. And I'm like, oh yeah, really? Like that's it, really. Yeah. I never had like a.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to get my life together. So I was like, yo, you can't.
Okay. So, yeah. So like with you, like opening your business, you said you had some like doubt with some of your family members or something.
Yeah.
Like, what did they exactly say? You know what I mean? And was it to you or like to your parents?
Yeah,
or
it
like
was just like, you know, like they gossip and then
Yeah.
it's just like no one's ever gonna say it to your face.
yeah.
Got a problem with me, say it to my face. To my face. To my face.
Yeah.
Because as a man, and obviously, like if you say some shit, it's not like I'm gonna stand there and take it.
Put a pussy ass nigga all in his place.
True.
Right? So,
Yeah.
So it's just like the gossip, and then it gets back to you, and then like even the parents didn't even like want to tell you because then they already see like you're not doing well. It's like the fuck, there's not a right time to tell this guy, right?
Yeah.
No, but to answer your question, it's definitely a motivator for sure. I think it's a important motivator because you know what's better feeling than proving someone wrong, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a boss. Bitch, I'm
Yeah, exactly.
True. I know, you're right. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
But do you guys believe in? Because who was it had more talent but they didn't want to put in the work?
Iverson.
Okay. So he was a talented player?
Yeah. He was I mean, in our previous podcast, I said that maybe he had more talent than like Kobe and Jordan, but like I kind of was just exaggerating to prove a point. But you know what I mean? Like he's just a perfect. He could have been a lot more, you know what I mean, than he like achieved, you know. But that was just kind of just the point, right? That he could have did a lot more.
Right.
Yeah.
But okay, like going back to the whole thing, it was because I was never really talented or good at really much, like not school or anything, but I always knew that I would be able to beat others by just sticking to it and not giving up and like just working hard at it and like because I'm willing to like sacrifice to get the goal,
Right.
which a lot of people won't be able to, right? Like they say like when a lot of people say like, oh, I tried everything to like do this, to try, but then I was like, did you though?
Yeah.
Did you really try everything?
That's true.
Because like I would literally try like everything.
Yeah.
Like, I will sacrifice. I would like my even like time and whatever. I'll do it to make the goal.
Yeah.
But like, and I know that within myself that that's the one quality I have, that I will outwork the competition.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I might not be good at it, but I'll hustle until.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's key. That's all you need, really.
Yeah, because you can't get any worse.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Actually, I just thought of it now. Actually, with the doubt thing, I never realized this when you initially asked it, but I think a perfect example was when I went to the oil fields, right? Like, I'm a city boy. I never really work with my hands. I'm not really handy. I don't know much, and like, I ain't about that manual labor either. You know what I mean? And then when I was out there, like, a lot of people doubted me, like on the field, because it's mostly big white guys. I was like the 1% of, not even, I would say 0.5% of fucking Asian people out there, you know, and so the first month was kind of rough, man. Like I got shipped off a job because I just wasn't doing a good job. You know what I mean? Like I was lazy, you know, just city boy shit, you know what I mean? Like I just sit in the fucking truck and just eat all day and like, you know what I mean? And then like, fuck, I wish there was a video of when I tried to swing my first sledgehammer. Bro, that shit was fucking brutal. Like, I've never felt so emasculated in my life. Like, I'm like, after I swung it, it like flew across the field because I didn't know how to handle it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my, I was like, holy shit, like, yo, I'm fucking useless. And then after I got shipped off the job, they sent me with one of like the more known supervisors. And like he showed me the ropes. And then like at that point, that was the only time I actually failed at something, I guess, like a job wise.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get fired or anything, but I got shipped off to another job, right? And that's when like I was like, yo, I'm gonna turn it up. You know what I mean? And then maybe a couple of months, maybe 2-3 months after that, I was like one of the most sought after like helpers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people wanted to work with me, you know, because like it had nothing to do with talent. It's just me putting in hard work.
Yeah.
You know?
It showed.
Yeah. See, like that first month, I was kind of used to just like, oh, I can do the bare minimum and you know stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like I got shipped off the job that it opened my eyes like, yo, you actually gotta fucking work out here.
Yeah.
And then that's when I really like gained a work ethic. So that's one of the most important things I gathered from out west. Yeah, I'll never fucking go back there, but that's what I took from it, right?
But do you think you just didn't put effort in? You were just there for the paycheck kind of thing?
The first month?
Yeah.
Or
like before you like that triggered
you
turn on.
Yeah, like I wanted to know everything. Like I learned all the math, I learned all the analytics, I learned everything, you know, from the theory aspect to the physical aspect, you know what I mean? And I wasn't always about, because I was overweight, kind of like out of shape, stuff like that. I couldn't carry fucking thousands of pounds of like pipe and shit on my shoulders like that. Like I had to learn how to do that, you know? Yeah.
But what was it that made you, was it just because feeling the rejection of like
definitely
getting shipped off?
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
what like made you turn it on?
Yeah.
I think in life you need to get rejected. You need to get put down in order to grow.
Yeah.
When everything comes to you naturally, it's like you don't grow from it. You don't learn from it, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I think you need that in life. I think that builds tough people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tough times build tough people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And see, and it's also because yeah, it's also because I was mad that I got shipped off because the guy who shipped me off was like nice to my face, you know, and like you know, like a friend, you know, type of thing. But he wasn't telling me what was wrong and stuff like that. Like I'm completely new to this job. He wasn't teaching me anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was nice to my face, whatever. And then like just some like passive aggressive shit. And then like goes around like talking shit about me to like to the company and stuff like that, right? So then it made me like just want to outperform him and like show him up type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you always get those people in the workplaces. They'll like, one, they don't want you to do better than them, so they'll like be nice to you. Like they just want to keep you where like below them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want to teach you because they don't want you to do better than them.
Right.
Yeah.
You find that a lot because in the workplace, it's like everybody wants to suck up to the boss and like
Yeah.
You know.
And I think that has to do also too with like his laziness.
Exactly.
Right. Because once he sees you like raising up the bar, he
Exactly.
doesn't want to have to catch up, right?
Yeah. He has to match. Yeah.
Exactly. He doesn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the only time I can think of when someone doubting me and like kind of rejecting me, and it actually motivated me.
So could you say rejection is part of a motivator for you?
In that aspect, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Does it apply to any other than outside of work in your life?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever been.
Say like if a girl rejected you, would you take that as like what?
You knew that was coming, right?
I knew it was coming, right? But the thing is, it's like I think getting rejection in like the workplace is the only way that you can effectively have a good outcome, right? Because let's just say, you know, a girl rejects you, like, nah, I'm coming back, right? And she gets the restraining order. No, I'm gonna still keep on going. You know what I mean? You definitely work against it.
Yeah. So you put it that way. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a little extreme.
Yeah. If you directly translate it.
But, you know, I mean, if a girl does reject you, like, you're like, oh, let me work on myself.
Yeah.
Right. So next time she sees you, it's like, oh, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, she has second thoughts.
Yeah.
Right. Then it's a good thing.
What about you, Jay? Do you have any things that are a motivator for you?
Rejection is one. With work. I just don't like that feeling of like being in a job and then just feeling like useless. It's like, man, I'm not helping out in any way.
Yeah.
People like just don't want to work with me.
Yeah.
I've been in a situation like that. Like it's always like when you first start a job, right? And you're just like learning the ropes, right? I just don't like being in that position.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But when you guys, were your parents really, did they teach you that, oh, if you want to do something, like you got to work hard for it?
Yeah.
Because that's where, like, for sure, where I got it from, to like, work hard.
That's the thing, like, all of these lessons that my parents gave me, it was never like a sit down, like, Jason, let me tell you, you know, in life you have to work hard. I never got none of those, like, talks, right? It's more like, just like, all right, this is, you see me busting my ass up, like, you see that, do that, you know, that type of thing.
Oh, maybe it's different because my dad had his own construction business, right? So then when I was like 9-10 years old, there's no babysitters, so you just take me onto the site. And then he was always telling me to do shit, and like from a young age, it's like, if you want to make it, you gotta work for it. No one's gonna kind of hand it to you, right? So like every job I went into, I kind of like I gotta work hard. I gotta be effective. Then obviously there are times when I was shit at my job. I just did the bare minimum. Like when I was in high school, all I cared about was getting off, getting a paycheck, and blowing the money, right? But
what's one job that you had that you're like that?
Outworked?
Yeah. Where you just like shit about work, you know?
Just like the coffee shop.
Okay,
shit like that.
Yeah.
And like when like no matter how hard you work though, like your superiors aren't even gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, so it makes no difference.
Then you're just like, fuck this. Kind of thing, right? But there was one. So all of like me and a group of friends, right? I was the first one with the car, so we all got a job. We kind of got each other a job at this factory, right?
Right.
So then we'd carpool every morning because we all started at the same time. So the car was full.
Right.
Like beginning of the week. By the end of the second week, I was driving to work by myself. Because everybody got fired, right? So then I was just like, oh, fuck, like, because like, I guess no one, like, I was just like, I knew, like, going in there, you don't fuck around, you just put in your time, right? Yeah. So then that's one, like, way, then I was like, oh, like, this is what I have to do to, like, kind of, like, it just, that point, it justified. Because then the people were just like, you gotta come back. It's like, nah, like I'm not coming back after summer. But, like this is a terrible, it's not a good job, right? But then you just always appreciate, like, and like, because they got a lot of them got fired for like the first mistake they made, right? But then I was working there, and like we used to, when we were younger, we used to go out like really late till like 3 a.m. I had to be at work at 7. This was like not just 1 or 2 days, this was every day. So then I remember sweeping one time, and I fell asleep like leaning on the broom like this. That's how tired I was, right? And then the supervisor came, she's like she just like laughed, right? And I was like, oh, because she like, but she knew like it was like, this is not me, like it was she just knew I was tired, right? Like so like that's when it kind of like justified.
I got you.
Hard work.
I think for me, I understand the hard work is in the process of everything you do, right? But I think initially I was always the one finding like shortcuts, finding an easier way to do things.
Do you think it was like work smarter, not harder kind of thing?
Yeah, exactly. But it's not always like, you can use that slogan as an excuse not to do work. You know, but it's also, I think it's just along with my laziness. You know what I mean? Like,
which is not a bad thing, right?
It's not. If you get the same result, or if you do it more effectively through a lazy way, then why not?
Exactly. Right. It wasn't until I went out west and I learned like, yo, there's some things that just don't shortcuts.
Exactly.
You just have to put in the work. You know.
Because I think it was Elon Musk who said he would hire the lazy person over the hardworking person because the lazy person will get the job done faster.
They'll find a more effective way to do things.
So I was like, but it's like, obviously you got to take it with a grain of rice. But you can't, like, you got to understand where he's coming from.
It's
not like he's going out and hiring all the fucking lazy people.
Of course not. Definitely not.